Now that you've familiarized yourself with the previous video and the tourist attraction, I'm just going to show some video here and how everybody likes to hang out for no apparent reason. Alright, we're just going to get in here and just kind of take a look at things. And take a look at what he looks like if we can get a good view at him. And not bad, but we're shooting from glass, through glass of the truck, and the picture is what it is. Not the best, but it does show, and then we got a very clear picture of the license plate. So if you're looking to be an inspiring private investigator or video surveillance technician, I would ask who, what, where, when, and why before you even made your presence known like these people here have. And here he is back again, as if I didn't notice this extremely strange looking truck that has never been there before. He just likes to show up randomly, like I can't see him. Yeah, he's just one of those good old boys, you know. That's what he is. He's a good old boy. See right here, you might think he's taking a piss, but there's no water down here. There's no water. He's not taking a piss. It's not wet. Right? He's just back again, trying to pretend he's something that he's not. Right? Again, the same place, except through another window. This guy right here in the red and appears to be lighting up a cigarette while looking at his cell phone down here in this hand. Kind of grainy, but it is what it is. Motorcycle guy. He probably doesn't show up very well, and he doesn't show up very well in person. This is a very hard photograph. I didn't get very much detail on that. And here is his motorcycle along with a Pontiac van, just kind of sitting there in the middle of the road. I mean, that's what we do, don't we? We go in the middle of the road somewhere and just kind of park our vehicles, get out and have a conversation in the middle of a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Isn't that what everybody does? I mean, that's what I do. And here's a guy, he just kind of looking at the tree line, evidently. You know, that's what everybody does. It's a tourist attraction on the map. If you look on any map on Texas and you look at Athens, Texas, you'll find this place to be a tourist attraction. Come in here to his license plate, you know. We can see it quite clearly. Right, very, very easy. See his brake light is on, right? You can see that. Taillights are on, and he sat there for quite some time and actually had to get out on foot with my cell phone and started videotaking the foot. Another vehicle drove by and then honked his horn as if to let him know, hey, you're being watched. And look at that. Another person coming to take a nice scenic shot of this tree line. Yes, that's what everybody does. That's what everybody does. Come here. Let's go back to this one. Just in case we have the right people looking at this right video, I want to make sure that they know that they are also being watched. They think they're very sly. They think they're very smart. Right, so I take multiple pictures because I don't know until I look at the photographs what photograph is going to show up or which one will not. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. We just come here to sightsee. Let's get in closer. KGD as in Delta 1336. Check that out. This is why you need to have a 35mm DSLR. A small camera phone might give you some idea, like you're looking at a silver truck, but it may not present to you the license plate. Right? Although not clear, but in that photograph you can at least make out the numbers. Maybe in this photograph it shows up better, and it does, right? So you take multiple photographs of your subject, multiple. Your cell phone is okay, but it's never as good as a DSLR. Again, here's another guy sightseeing, just coming to check out this hot tourist attraction in the middle of Athens, Texas, with a 14,200 foot volcano sitting in the back somewhere with snow on it. Yeah, so you're just sitting there, and then there's that other car leaving at another time. You know, he just happens to come back by and leave at another time, verify that the license plate is the same. Drag it over here, and let's see if this camera will help focus it a little bit, but we can tell that it's the same. All right, KGD 1336, we can see that. And then these so-called private investigators, they will disguise even work trucks, right? Something that it's not. They appear to be something, and they're not something. See, he's getting ready to head northbound on this road. I could probably, if I had a good enough camera, I could probably see my reflection somewhere in this bumper somewhere. This little Latino guy right here. There he is. Let's get a close-up on his face right here. It looks like he's Latino. I could be wrong, but I'm videotaping technically on my TV screen, so your video may not be all that great. You may see a bunch of vertical lines or horizontal lines. And again, more people out here sightseeing. You know, it's just a wonderful place. I mean, look at all these trees. Nobody's ever seen trees before, or a cow pasture, evidently. Gotta get out and take a look. And then there's that work truck again. There it is. It's a very clear view of the license plate. Again, they think I cannot see these guys. And here he is looking for something. There he is. Let's see what the sign on the truck says. Slatton Brothers Incorporated, U.S. Department of Transportation. Now, and that might be legitimate. I don't think so. It could be legitimate. And we get some more vehicles traveling at nighttime without the headlights on. And we're going to park over here because, man, look at this. This view over here is just so wonderful. You can sit out here off the road and just look at things. Again, the hot spot of Athens, Texas. Even people from out of state like to come here. And look, we got another visitor. And this time a Nissan. He's coming to take a look to see what the hell is going on. You know, he wants to get a couple of videos or pictures as well. I mean, it's such a beautiful place. And what does that say? Tyler, Texas. You know, they're just so amazing. These people. Absolutely amazing. Somebody's getting that picture of my house plant, and then here is just a very suspicious looking Tahoe. I'm pretty sure I also saw that vehicle somewhere else. Oh yes, here comes a Lincoln. This guy here, he's got his door open. He wants to get out and take a look. He wants to see the door's open. He wants to get out and see this absolutely amazing view of the 14,000 foot volcano. And there's his license plate. I mean, it's a hot tourist attraction place. Yes, indeed. Excuse me, really don't see anything different in this particular one. I mean, some subtleties. Let's see what we can see right here. But when people notice I am taking a picture of them, they tend to look the other direction once they figure it out. But again, they look like terrorists and drug dealers. And I'm supposed to be so stupid I don't know about it, but they want to believe that this is a hot tourist attraction. This little spot right here, this cow pasture. See how he's continually looking down and away. He just does not want to make eye contact at all. Oh, look at that. Another guy. He wants to just sit there and enjoy the beautiful view. HML 3595. Right, that may like a 6 but that's actually a 5, right? Because we can tell by the numbers how it shapes right here, right? And that's a Ford. We can clearly tell that's a Ford because we can see that emblem right there. And it's probably a goldish color. And another indicator of how they identify these video surveillance technicians slash private investigators is they all like to smoke cigarettes. Now it's probably impossible to catch one every single time smoking a cigarette, but that's a very good indicator. And let's take a look at her license plate. There it is, a Pontiac Grand Prix. So if you see these vehicles cruising your local neighborhood to try and nail you for back child support or what have you, here's some of the vehicles you can look for. This vehicle I also saw cruising my local Walmart, but I didn't have my camera ready at that time. Foxtrot Tango 5044, but they want to assume that you're stupid. Again, when I first moved out here in the middle of the country, there was nothing going on. There was hardly ever any traffic. But yet people came here all of the time. This guy appears to be confused or something. He doesn't know where he's going. It's taken him a long time to complete. Oh, he's on his cell phone. That's what he's on, that thing right there. He's on his cell phone. I don't know if he's trying to take a picture of my house or maybe he's trying to text somebody. I don't know, but he's confused. He's clearly lacking discipline. That's what he's lacking. Let's see his license plate if I got it. Let's see, let's go back here. That's a partial. That might be enough. Here we go. There we go. I think that's enough of an indicator right there. Yes. When you start doing this stuff, start paying attention to the little things like maybe a different colored wheel, maybe it's a missing hubcap, maybe it's a dent in a front fender somewhere. And the other thing they'll have in common is very dark windows where they don't want you to see in, right? They don't want you to see that kind of stuff. They don't want them to see you. They don't want you to see them. Right, again, another hot tourist attraction in the middle of Athens, Texas. He must have saw that I was taking his picture and he didn't like it, I guess. So he decides to back up and leave. What a shame. I tried so hard to make these friends. And there he is, making another turn. Make sure it's the same guy. Yes, it's the same guy. Look at that nice dark window. Look at that. It's just so nice and dark. So smoking cigarettes, very dark tinted windows. Right. Then they tend to look away from the camera. This guy is actually a black man. You can see his arm up here grasping the steering wheel, and he's looking down and away over in that direction to avoid having his picture taken. And this is that same man again on a different day, wearing a red shirt. And this lady here, she showed up so many times I actually got tired of taking her photograph. But she'd get up here and she'd take pictures of this beautiful scenery back here, the tree line and the cows, and then she would pick up rocks. Reminded me of a crack addict, looking for little pieces of crack that dropped out everywhere. That's what she reminded me of. And I just got tired of it. Even this guy, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he might be one of them. I don't know. I didn't get this guy's license plate because I wasn't interested in him. But she's always here looking at something. What's her license plate? There you go. A little Chrysler minivan. I had to just calling her the crazy lady. But she's clearly not a crack addict because she's not skinny. But she's down there looking like she's picking up crack or something. Just always picking up shit. Or acting like she's picking up shit. She's probably got a camera somewhere inside the van aiming at my house. Pretending to be doing something absolutely amazing She doesn't seem to be too concerned about this absolutely beautiful scenery like the other people were. She's just constantly looking down at the ground, at the beautiful rocks. Man, they're just such beautiful rocks. Mm-hmm. Look at all these rocks. Oh, look, the sunshine. The sun is out. Look at that. Oh, let me snap a photograph. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hurry up and snap a photograph. Look at that. Oh, back to picking up rocks. We're going to pretend like we're picking up rocks. Oh, wait a minute. Was she taking another photograph? Or is the sun... Oh, maybe she's feeling the wind speed. I don't know. Maybe she's judging the time, like the Native Americans used to do. I don't know. Oh, look, she's made a friend. There's a friend over here. A Toyota. Some old lady coming by to check on her. Maybe she's got a flat tire. I don't know. Oh, look, she's got another friend. She showed up here another day. Look at that. And she's got her... What does she got right there? Her cell phone. Oh, yeah, she's trying to do something, but she doesn't know what she's doing. She's an amateur. Mm-hmm. Sightseeing in Athens. Yes, indeed. And this person decides they want to sit in here and hang out. Maybe this person's going to get outside the car and collect some crack cocaine or some crystals or take some pictures themselves. Or maybe it's a shift change. I don't know. They're going to sit there. Oh, look, somebody else came here to sightsee and they got pulled over by the police. Funny, funny, funny. Let's see. Can we get his plate number? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes. All these sightseers. Mm-hmm. And she's back for more. She's back so many times. I actually quit taking her picture at one point. Oh, yes, a Chrysler comes in. Yes, this black female comes in. Got her cell phone up right there. Yes, she thinks she's the hot shit. Until she realizes that I photograph her. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but she's looking directly at me. And here's her license plate. Not the clearest. Oh, look, another sightseer. Look at that. No, I don't see you guys at all. I don't. It's a figment of my imagination. This is perfectly normal. This is what everybody does. You go cruise way out of town and you go hang out in the middle of Athens, Texas on a country road. That's what you do. That's what everybody does. Yes, oh look, another sightseer. Check it out. Oh, look at that. So again, pay attention to these license plates. They might be in your neck of the woods. Oh, look, we got a little Mini Cooper. Check that out. Oh, such a nice little car. And actually a piece of shit in actuality. Don't ever buy a Mini Cooper. Absolute garbage. Well, let's see. We can't really see anything in there. They think they're slide nonetheless. I can't see them. Oh, look, another one. And I think this person realized I was taking this photo, so he's going to get out and pretend to have a photo shoot. Yeah, let's take a picture of me and my truck. Yeah, because again, there's a 14,200 foot volcano back there with snow on it, 2,000 foot waterfall. It's absolutely amazing back there. This girl, yeah. They don't want to make eye contact. She's kind of looking this way, but either way, my camera was blurry. He's looking the other way. He doesn't want to show his face. All right. They think they're sly because they removed the front license plate off the vehicle. Oh, look, another sightseer. Check that out. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everybody likes to come here and sightsee, and this guy, he's back. Anyway, I think you guys get the point.